Yo, that's weird. There we go. All right, cool. Yo, guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for crypto TA. I am your host, Martin, and today we're gonna be looking at will the markets rally, right? If you are catching the stream live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and that bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with me whenever the stream is done, join me on the Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. Right. So with all that said, thank you very much for joining me tonight. Let's see who's in the house. John Blaze, what is up, dude? Can we look at the AMP? Yeah. Andrew, yeah, what up, dude? Amay. BL and CBA Andrew. What's up, dude? Yo, guys, let's check it out. Let's see what's happening with markets. Again, I didn't come in last Monday. Sorry about that. It's just been hectic this last week. And I know it's just a one day, a month type of deal now. It's just, sorry about that. I really wish, I would be here more often. It's just, the restaurant's taking a lot of time right now. Anyways, let's see what's happening, right? We were looking for the bearish divergence. We stagnated a bit, right? I would not be surprised if we managed to keep on tracking on that bearish divergence, which we did, right? If we tracked it here and here. It's stuff that we discussed that we could get once we get to 1.3 trillion, right? Which we got to. And one of the calls that I made there was that Bitcoin was probably going to be hitting 25,000, which it didn't, right? What that leads us to gather from this is that although Bitcoin was stagnating and failing to really break above that 23,000 or reach that 24,000, sorry, and even go for that 25,000, the rest of the market was rallying and more money was flowing into other assets, not just Bitcoin, right? So that's why Bitcoin did not reach that level. So I was off there on that call. But, 1.03 trillion, we're still facing rejection on bearish divergence. We know it's an important area that we must get above. We're overbought, right? With strong bearish divergence, so potential for moving down. Now we have some hidden bullish, right? Some hidden bullish that could try to come and help us hold at 20, right? So what I'm looking for here is a potential hold here on this zone, right? And that divergence comes from even way back here if you want. It's the back here, either works. So we have this hidden divergence. I'm going for that 20. We're trying to get a bounce. Now, if we do bounce, I do believe we're going to try to break that $1.03 trillion mark, which is going to be pretty good. But still waiting, right? Still waiting. And so if we go here to Bitcoin market cap, you can see that we've dropped quite a bit more. And alts, right? Alts are holding a lot better, right? So alts climb a lot more. And Bitcoin didn't, right? Bitcoin, you can see that kind of flat line here a little bit. The angle of growth is not as steep, and then it just kind of downturns. So it's about the same levels here on February, on February 7th than it was back here about, January 20th, right? So what we're gonna do right now is just gonna come in here, and we're gonna come in here January 20th, right? That's here. And you can see that alts are a little bit higher, right? And that's what I was talking about. Bitcoin didn't reach that 25,000 because alts were pulling up a lot more than Bitcoin was. So if Bitcoin would have pulled with the rest of the alts, I'm pretty sure we probably would have seen very close to that 25,000 once we reached that $1.03 trillion market, market valuation for cryptos, I guess. So yeah, see, Bitcoin failing, and that's why. So let's go check out Bitcoin and see where it's at. It's sitting at 23,863. It is in a range, so I'm not worried about that, right? We're back in the same range, and we're gonna see what's happening there, right? So Bitcoin tried to breach this level here, right? That 23,400 or 23,800 actually, 23,863 zone. And it failed, right? It failed because of the bearish divergence. We're already looking for it. And on the 4-hour chart, you're going to notice that I have a line that's going to be going from here to here. And all that line was indicating is that we still were looking for that bearish divergence to go in and then move us down a bit. So it is coming in. We're moving down. We're below the 20. Not good, right? Market cap, remember, market cap's above that 20 moving average. Bitcoin's below the 20 moving average. So Bitcoin now has to get above that resistance as well. Hidden divergence is still going to be here in play. And, it's coming from here to here. And all we're going to be looking at here is for us to try to get back up above that 20 moving average, consider maybe a fake breakout. Again, all this bearish divergence that we're tracking from here to here and from here to here, right? All this divergence that is bearish, it is just putting pressure on the price. And we even have it here on the smaller scale. So strong bearish divergence while overbought. That tells us that we're expecting to see some kind of downturn coming in. What's up, War? We're expecting to see some downturn coming in, and we're facing it at our key area of resistance. So we faced it here, and then here we managed to close slightly higher, right? Slightly higher. Then we close here. So if I zoom in here, not that much. There we go. See that closing there, and see the closings here. They're lower. So even though we're trying to recover, we're failing to get above the previous high. We did wick higher, but we're failing to close higher than the previous high. So we're getting some of that continuation of the bearishness. Now, again, that hidden bullish coming in. Hopefully, we're going to have, some kind of expansive move. The Bollinger Bands are tightening quite a bit. Not as tight as they were back here, but tightening. And that tightness could bring expansion again, an expansive move. So volume has to come back in. Volatility has to pick up. That's going to bring a motion in the market. And again, hopefully to the upside. Hopefully, we get to that 25,000. And we're sitting right now bought at 60.84. Let's go to the 4-hour chart so you can see what we were talking about, or what I was talking about earlier, right? So if you remember the 4-hour chart, we were looking at this. Actually, the opposite. We had the bearish divergence. We were flagging in the zone. I said if we do break back up, we're going to create bearish divergence, and then we can see, we could probably go for that downturn, right? So as you can tell here, we have the bearish divergence here, right? Again, we left it open because it was something that we were looking for. And that was when we were here last time. And again, if you track this, that just goes to there. And that happened to probably last Monday, right? Last Monday, about a week ago, we started to hit that stagnation, and then we're breaking back down. And here I'm worried about a potential double top forming, right? You can see here, again, very, very close. Not quite the same high, but we could consider this a double top formation, right? And at this here zone, again, the wick throws it off a little bit. Oh, zoomed out way too much. The wick throws it off a little bit, but the closings are there. And we could see this as a potential double top of sorts. And that would indicate a potential bearish move, right? Again, I don't want to be super bearish with this, particularly given current market conditions. But I think this is part of the reason that we're seeing that movement down. Again, high, lower high. And then here we had some, I believe we had some hidden divergence. Hidden bearish. That goes from the high point here, right? Coming in slightly lower to this point here, right? And let's just anchor this here on the 4 hour, make sure everything's gonna be good. And then that moves here comes from this lower point to this slightly higher point, right? So bearishness. Again, hidden bearish, action downside again. We're just tracking on bearishness. Remember, 1, 2 times, 3 times, now we're in that downturn. Again, not a super strong move. We're still holding on support at that 20,500s. We didn't quite touch it yet, but we're below 20 as well, and we got to get above it. On the short terms, do we have anything that is bullish? Let's see. Low, coming in slightly lower, man. I think this might work for us. So we are closing in slightly lower here. Coming from negative momentum, less negative momentum, right? So bullish divergence strong. Potential for action to the upside. That could lead us to that 20 moving average at 23,156 right now. Or even the 23,203 zone, right? We don't have anything else bearish. Because the last thing we have is hidden bearish. So if the market is still feeling extremely bullish, we might go for another pump from here, right? So again, we could expect on the hidden bullish, if it plays, that we get this nice here action to the upside. Where's the drawn tool direction? So we could be looking for that potential rally up to 24s, 25s. However, the only thing that has me worried is that we've been accumulating a lot of this bearish divergence, and we have not seen a good pullback of sorts, right? Ever since we started rallying from the 16,000s, 15,000s back here, we just rallied, and here we did flag a little bit, not the most insane pullback. We did break this upsloping triangle to the downside. Again, we were upsloping consolidating. We talked about potential break here. Hidden divergence still came in here to help us rally again. Again, we started to build this bearish divergence, flag a little bit, try to rally, fail. So again, we're starting to get some fails here on the rallies, and they're coming in with less strength. However, again, some of the market conditions are still feeling bullish, right? So again, just be careful. We could be going for this potential rally here on the fact that we have the hidden divergence and we're getting tightness of the Bollinger Bands. We don't only have it here, we also have it on on the daily. Steve, yo, what a miracle to see you here, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. All right, on the 1 hour chart, last thing we had here was some bearishness. We did break back down on that. That's fine. I think that was Monday. We broke down till Tuesday. Wednesday started to look for recovery. Now I'm just going to zoom in here. There's bearish, probably some bearish divergence developing somewhere around here. Let's just zoom in here real quick. 82, 69, 80, 84, slightly higher still. So no bearish divergence developing here to this point. That's, breaking down on things from this smaller times. Sorry, from the higher time scales. That's fine. Let's zoom in here and see if we have something bullish. There is some bullish divergence that's developing here. And also here. So we have from one island to the next, right? So from here, there's bullish divergence. We got our small pump coming through. But the one I'm looking for right now is this one. Right? It goes from here to here. And again, the previous one was to here. Again, we had the bullish divergence. We still have it here. And again, the bullish divergence from here to here. And also from here to here, right? So again, bullish divergence play to the upside, breaking down. Starting to create that nice bullish divergence from one island to the next. So again, nice move to the outside, potentially coming in. Neutral at 44.49. You lurk from time to time. Hard to match your schedule when I'm streaming. Yeah, that's fine, man. I know your wife probably yells at you from watching the stream at night. That's why you can't, chat. I'm kidding, dude. Thank you very much for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. It means so much to see you guys chat. And let me know that you're here. That's awesome. So that's it for Bitcoin again. Could be looking for some potential moving up, doing online schooling. Oh, that's nice, man. Well, are you taking classes or are you giving classes? So again, potential moving up here. Looking for that break to the upside again. Hidden bullish. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands. 4 hour chart. Remember some bearishness, right? Some bullishness here. And then the smaller time scales. Here's where I forgot to anchor. All your wives gives you hard times. Yeah. I know. I know that story too well. All man knows that story too well. Was it? I saw this meme today. Say like someone like master, why do people get married? And it's like it said something like, so you can deal with problems together that you would not have if you were single. That was like such a hilarious meme. I was like, why do people get married? It's so you get through troubles as a couple that you would not have if you were single. I just thought it was hilarious. Yeah, taking again mostly about estate plans for wealthy individuals, private offices, holding corps, etc. Nice, man. That's awesome. You see, Steve's getting ready for when people get rich for the next bull run. He's thinking ahead. That's awesome. All right, let's go to Ethereum. It's just taking a while to load. Jeez, man. And I haven't had time to paint. This has been crazy, man. I have an analysis question for you. Sure, man. Go ahead. So we had some bearishness on Ethereum. Again, moved down. We're looking for some kind of bullish in the short time scales. The bearishness moved it down, held to 20, tried to bounce, failed to break that 1,674. Right now, 1,630. So again, as you can tell, Ethereum's holding better than Bitcoin. It's still above the 20, not dropping as bad. Let's see what's happening here. Do we have anything here on the shorter time scales? Let's see. Zoom in here on the shorter frame here. Hidden divergence, that's fine. And I'm just looking here, see if we have anything here that is bullish. We don't. Again, here we just say we're flagging, right? We are flagging of sorts. And we're going to see if we get some nice motion here. May on Twitch saying straws for Seamus. Yes, straw for Seamus. Neutral 58.94. Not really seeing a lot for Ethereum, right? Some bearishness at best. And that is coming from here. And again, part of the reason that we're moving down. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands. Not as tight as Bitcoin, but tightness still coming in. And I think this is going to be one of those things that if Bitcoin pumps, it's going to pump with it. I'm not ignoring your question where I'm going to get to it as soon as I finish Ethereum, because it's about hidden divergences. Let's go here on the 4-hour chart real quick. Coming in slightly higher, coming in a lower again. This, we could say it's almost double topping. Again, if you want to be really tight about the numbers, it is going slightly higher. We are dropping slightly here on the 4-hour chart against the MACD. And that has created some bearish divergence, strong, not just against the MACD, but also against the RSI, right? So RSI, there we go. Short-term moves, we do have some strong bullish divergence developing here on the 4-hour chart that could lead to a move into the upside. And that would be a nice move to see here. We don't seem to have it here against the RSI. I'm just going to zoom in. RSI dropping a little bit more. So no, it's just against the MACD. And again, if we do rally, could be going for that 20 moving average. Again, let's go to the 1-hour chart. We can finish it here. Address War's question, then get to what you guys requested so far. Let's see here, man. Zoomed in. So yeah, it is coming slightly lower. And again, I'm not surprised to see that we're flagging again. I was kind of expecting to see it on Bitcoin. You can see the stream from 2 weeks ago when we were talking about and leaving that 4-hour chart open with the drawing of that line and saying we're expecting to get more bearish divergence to build and then maybe get some movement down, maybe flag at the level and get some retrace happening. Again, we're already expecting some of that moves to come through. And so I'm not surprised to see that we're kind of stagnating, that we're just moving sideways for a bit. Yeah, we tried to rally, but we're failing, all these things coming through. Not really surprised to see them. Again, bullish divergence, strong potential for action to upside, starting to get the rally. Hopefully we can break the 20. And what was the number here? 271.3. All right, so definitely, just by looking at the numbers, we are coming slightly higher here. And again, coming in a lower, creating some of that hidden bearish, moving us down. Again, bullish divergence coming through, helping us try to rally and battle this. So again, given current market conditions, like we stated, we're expecting bearish indicators to not play out with a lot of strength. So if that is the case, we could still expect potentially to see small bullish indicators play out with a lot more strength. and then the bearishness to just be stopped out. Swar says, when you have hidden divergence as well as classic, which one takes precedence over the other? For instance, classic bearish divergence match with hidden bullish. Yeah, that is a good question. So, all right. So when you have hidden divergence, you have to look at, I would say, overall market conditions, right? Because there's a chance that it might not play out with a lot of strength. So well, what hidden divergence tells us is that we're expecting to see continuation. Usually hidden bullish divergence would tells us that we're expecting to see continuation of a potential move to the upside. If we do have this, let's say, I'm just gonna make up some things here. I just gotta move this. Let's see if I can move this here. I just need to find some free space so I can draw. I think it's pretty good space. So let's say you have your motion up here, and you have your bearish divergence, right? And then all of a sudden you create some hidden bullish, and your trend is still up sloping. You're expecting to see this hidden bullish try to get you to go back higher, particularly if the trend is strong and the market conditions overall are bullish. However, if this is coming in and you're coming in from a major downtrend, right? So let's say a major downtrend like this, and then you're starting to get this, there's a chance this might not play out with a lot more strength because current conditions overall are bearish, right? So you have to wait and see, and you have to wait and see if you're gonna break above this previous high. Now, if you fail, that's why I usually say with the hidden divergence, we have to get above the previous high. I'm not sure if I said it in the stream, but we need to get above the previous high. If we fail to get above that previous high, there's a chance that this strong bearish divergence is still gonna take hold, and we're still gonna get that movement down, and that bullish divergence hidden is not gonna play out with a lot more strength. It just depends on overall market conditions. And hidden divergence is something I probably would not be trading off a lot. For me, is just to see if there's continuation. If there's continuation, it will tell us that market conditions are bullish, particularly if we break higher than the previous high. If we fail to break higher than the previous high, then there's a chance that the bears are starting to take control. This is not gonna play out. And what I would be expecting to get after that move is let's draw this one here. What I'm expecting to see after that move, it is probably we come somewhere here, we fail to get higher than this previous high, right? So bears start to take over, then you drop a little bit more, and then you might create some bullish divergence strong against your indicator, and then you look for that movement up, right? So again, it just tells us that there could be continuation coming in. I would be looking at overall market conditions, and I would try to pair it with something else. For example, do we have the 20 moving average, right? Are we gonna break above it? If we fail to get above that 20, then yes, definitely the bears are taking control. If we do manage to get above that 20, even if we fail to get above this previous high in the first one, when we bounce back down, we might try to hold support here at the 20 and then bounce again. So, for me, it's just a watch and see kind of thing, right? Yeah, I would say it's more determined by the context of the trend, overall trend. Yes, you don't want to trade. Just remember, you don't want to trade against the trend, right? The trend is your friend. You can try to short the market when the market's rallying. You're probably more likely going to get wrecked by trying to, guess when the top is. Just wait for the top to show itself, manifest, and then just short the market once it starts to move down. You're probably not going to take the same amount of profits, but at least you're not going to be getting wrecked. Same thing for long. If you try to wait for the bottom to come in, just so you can open your longs, you're probably going to be wasting a lot of money as it just drops and then drops and then drops and then drops forever and never and never until you finally start to rally. So you don't want to trade against the trend. You have to look at the major trend for the market, and not just an asset. I would say for an industry. So if you're looking at precious metals, or you're looking at soft commodities, if you're looking at non-ferrous metals, whatever, I would look at the overall industry and see where the overall industry is at before you start taking your trades. Crypto in general, I would say look at the market cap. Right, is the market cap bearish overall? Because you might be in a project that could pump again. That's just one of those outliers out there. But how many projects are there in crypto? Like thousands. Like I lost count, over 7,000. So I haven't even looked at market cap. Probably a lot more. But I would say you have to trade with the trend. If the market overall for crypto is going down, chances are most of the assets on crypto are going to be going down. You guys are going to be outliers. If you weren't in on time, you're probably going to get wrecked. Some of them are going to be rug pulls. You just have to wait. And then if the trend starts to turn to the upside and then it looks like the trend's going to be your friend, then, you can put more weight onto the bullish indicators, because we know the bearish indicators are failing to play out, because we've seen it, right? Just like when we had the bear trend, the major bear trend, that was moving us down all the way down to 15,000. We know we're in a bear trend. We know we're in a downtrend. How do we know? Because the bullish indicators are not playing out with strength, right? And we've talked about it plenty of times. So again, that's stuff that I'll be looking for, right? Let's see. Jenna Blaze came in and say AMP. Well, let's look at AMP. We have it on Gemini. I think it's at KuCoin. Is this even on KuCoin? It is not on KuCoin. Binance. Here it is on Binance. Let's see what we had though last time we were looking at this. I just want to see where we're at on the overall standing for this. Jason Monroe, what's up, dude? Alright, so we even had fibs and we were like really, then we're below all-time lows. Yeah, we were like really hitting down there last time we were looking at this. And we're finally getting some kind of rally with a flag formation, which is good. I know it's not the exchange you requested. I'm gonna go to it in a second. I just want to see what we were looking at here last time. And all right, so bullish divergence here definitely came into play, help us rally, right? Look, you can see it here. Look at that rally, nothing bearish coming through again. Flag formation below 20, unfortunately. Should we try to get above that 20 and pump? So let's go check this out on Binance, I guess. Yeah, similar thing. Again, just wicks are higher because it's a calculated by trading view. So there's that's why on some charts I ignore the wicks, right? Particularly on this one, trading calculated by trading view. Not the best, but let's see. Bullish divergence strong against the MACD, against the RSI. Potential fraction upside again, that nice. Moving up, recovering here to the previous high here. So if I were to fib this, we're recovering 100%, and now we're trying to move back down, right? So fibs are not going to do us any good, at least not in this here chart. Again, look at that, right? From here to here, if we were to look at that, we did a full retrace, and now we are pulling back down. So if anything, I'll be fibbing the other way. High to, sorry, not here. Did the opposite. So we're gonna look at that there. Gonna bring this low here to the low, close enough, and then to the high here, and see where we're at. And again, we did a retrace of sorts. We are below at 236. We're heading for at 382. And again, it's where the main retrace zone starts. So we could be looking for a bounce of that 382, maybe that 50%. Or at 618, and then continue to the upside if that is the trend that we are choosing to go with here on this asset. Again, last thing we have is bullish, nothing bearish. Hidden bullish divergence coming in here from here to here, wherever you want to call it at. Just there's a break here. There's a small negative momentum here to here. Again, hidden bullish, getting that nice motion to the upside, trying to get that 20, failing here, moving down again. So same continuation. Let's go to that 4-hour chart and see what we have there. If you draw a trend line from the 2018 top and align it, we did 2019 lower top. The trend line shows a positive bottom of 3,250 at 4,000. Do you think it could be possible? I think, yeah, I'm not sure that low. I'm not sure that low. And are you drawing that trend line on linear scale or log scale? Because it's gonna have somewhat different touch points. That would be the first thing, and I would think a reasonable bottom from a high to low. And what's been shown in the past is that every time we've broken to the high to the low, it's been about 86-83% retraces. So overall, an 83-86% retrace would not be out of the question. That would put us around the $12,000 to $9,000 range. I think 3,000 is gonna be super low, so I don't think it's gonna go there. At least not on the foreseeable short-term moves. If anything, if we do start to break back down again, we already know that there's a chance we could go to that 9,000. We do have some kind of gaps there that need to be filled. So 4-hour chart here is showing stuff from the daily. I'm just gonna hide it. At least the previous ones. Yes, that's from the shorter term ones. Because here all I care about is the shorter term move here. And yeah, it's not looking super hot again. These pairs don't look as hot. Johnny Blaze says USD pairs, AMP, KuCoin, Coinbase, and Binance, more history in UST. Yeah, USDT pair. All right. I guess we know Binance. I guess. Not really expecting to see a lot different here. A little bit better to look at, right? Again, those wicks that we get from that, what we established. What was it called? The by trading view, calculated by trading view is not as accurate, right? So that hidden divergence there, popping up to 20, below 20, still neutral, 58.16. Let's go to that 4-hour. All right, 4-hour chart. There's bullish divergence here, potential for that nice motion to the upside that we got. Yeah, nothing super bad there, right? Nothing super crazy. Oh no, I did a wrong one. Where's my trade? Wrong keystroke there. Wrong shortcut. Bullish divergence, strong action to the upside again here. Strong bearish divergence. Action to downside, right? Potential for action downside. Second that moving down below a 20. Rejection of that 20 moving down still. No bullish divergence on this move. Neutral at 48.37. So we could still be going for a little bit more of a movement down here on AMP with regards to the 4-hour chart. Here again, bullish divergence strong. Again, we're not getting coinciding data. 1 hour says up, 4 hours says down. Daily says, hidden divergence upside. Not the cleanest market read, right? 0, 1, sorry. All right, so from here to here. And from here to here, there is divergence. Hidden bearish. That's why we're continuing moving down. After we try to break that 20, we're failing. Now we have that strong bullish, right? We had strong bullish to this point here, right? To this point here. Now we still have it to here, from one island to the next. Some potential for action to the upside. Dropping frames. No, yeah, I'm dropping frames. My internet went down a lot for some reason. My streaming is down quite a bit. Yeah, it went all the way down to 2,000 kbps. I should be having around 6,000, and I think that's why I'm dropping frames. Hopefully it's gonna get fixed. ISP, I'm not sure why it's doing this. It's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for the frames to kind of pick back up. I'm losing a lot of frames, so weird. Hopefully it's gonna pick back up, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, I was trying to look for some references. Someone asked me for a helmet to be printed. So I'm trying to get the colors. I already got it printed. I just haven't gotten painted. I'm gonna upload a picture of that to the Discord, I guess. And that's why I was saying earlier, I haven't had time to like paint anything. It's just printing, and not painting. That helmet's looking pretty freaking legit though. Let me see if I can add it here. Add. Where's this? Right here. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, there we go. Why is that thing going down? Software. I'm still dropping frames, by the way. That's why I'm just, stalling. Hopefully I should be getting back to normal soon-ish. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Run that speed test. See the Discord. There's the helmet. So I'm trying to get that helmet. It's already printed. I just need to get it painted. So that helmet from that dude. That's gonna be pretty kick-ass. I'm trying to figure out how to get the best gold. Look at there we go. The bullish range coming to play. Trying to break that 20 on AMP. Very nice. Again, I need to break above the Spear's high, and then ultimately above the Spear's high for us to change that. I'm running the speed test right now. I'm trying to see if that's gonna help me bring more speed. Apparently, maybe before running it, it just says I'm back at 6,000. So it should be. And I'm starting to gain frames, so it should be looking a lot better now. Hopefully. Kind of Blade says pizza. All right, so my download's pretty good. 192 megs, not bad. And then upload it's at 44, so it's not bad. It's not bad on the speed test. And even as I run the speed test, my my kbps has just dropped again, so my frames are starting to crap out. Yeah, not sure, man. Not sure. We gotta figure out what else to do here. Andrew just can't hear anything. Yeah, it's dropping frames again. Yeah, this sucks. Frames are back up again. I'm not sure. It's just my internet's going wonky, I guess. Drop some pumps on the, just like the market, right? Yeah. I'm good for now. Thanks, man. So our friend here, Sahab, asked for Neo to that there. Let's go look at that. We already have a pair to the dollar, so it's gonna be somewhat similar. Could be my router throttling if it's overheating. It's not that hot. I've just touched it. It's actually in front of my computer. So yeah, not sure. Hopefully it's not the case. All right, so let's go here, Neo. On the daily, when did we last looked at it? Way back here. We're looking for some bullishness and we pumped. I haven't looked at Neo since. So okay, so our last call for Neo was good, and then we haven't made any more calls on it. So let's go in here, short-term moves. All right, so bullish divergence, strong action to the upside. Again, seeing that not just on Neo, but across a couple of the assets, right? A lot of the markets started to go up around the same time. So if I'm not mistaken, this should be somewhere, December, right? So January, so beginning of the year. Everyone started to rally on crypto. That's fine. So nothing crazy there. And bullish divergence. And now here's where things get interesting, right? We're starting to create that bearish divergence, just like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and market cap, where we started to create that. Well, not so much Ethereum, but market cap and Bitcoin. We have this bullish, the strong bearish divergence, and that's telling us that we're getting some potential for action to the downside. So yeah, we're starting to shift down again. You should be targeting around the 20 moving average. It's gonna be around $8.29 right now. It's sitting at $8.81. That's not gonna be a major drop, but that's the target. Sorry, that's the target that we have for now. When we were looking at this divergence here, obviously overbought to overbought. So strong bearish divergence, overbought, looking for some kind of retrace. We know there's a bigger chance to move back down if we're on the overbought zone when we have the bearish divergence, just like we know there's a chance for a pump when we have the bullish divergence when we're on the over sold, right? So let's go here on the 4-hour chart, and let's zoom in here and let's see here this real quick. So there was some bullishness here on the shorter move here. All right, not seeing anything bearish on this move here. From back here, there is bearishness. Right, bearish divergence strong from way back here. So bullishness, pump, bearish divergence, stagnation, starting to move down a bit. And the question is, are we going to have the bullish divergence here? No. So nothing else bullish, neutral at 52.97. So again, daily, right? Daily, bearish divergence, potential for moving down. 4-hour. Right, 4-hour. Starting to get some of that bearishness to show as well. So we not only have it once, we're trying to get it twice, right? So twice bearish divergence. The bullishness didn't get us to rally here. It was just against the MACD. And it was kind of matching with the daily, right? So it just tells us that it is coming from the daily and the 4 hours kind of matched. And then here on the 1 hour, it's not looking super hot. It just looks like a bunch of gibberish, just a lot of chop. I don't think it's going to let us, have a clear target here. Hitting bearish, moving down on that. Hey, if we have anything bullish, yeah, low to high, negative blessing. So nothing bullish, just hitting bearish. And again, it's just chop on the 1 hour, right? We're stagnating, try to rally, fail, try to drop, fail, stagnation still. Again, not super clean on the 1 hour. 4 hour bearishness, daily bearishness. We should be looking for a movement down. But if Bitcoin rallies for some reason, right? If Bitcoin rallies for some reason, we're looking for a rally overall in the market. That's just the way the market works. Again, it's just insane and annoying at times to see the market move that way. But it is very Bitcoin dependent, right? A lot of these projects are very Bitcoin dependent. All right, let's go back to the corn, check it out, see what's going on there. Trading View takes forever to load. That has nothing to do with my internet. It's just the weirdest thing. All right, here we go. It's loaded now. So bullish divergence again, right? We talked about we're starting to get that nice motion to the upside again, going for that 20 like we said we could when we were starting the stream. And right now we're starting to get some kind of stagnation, right? We're dropping, trying to get that moving up. We haven't quite hit that 20. If we hit the 20 and reject 22,586, it's gonna be a nice target to look at if we get above that 20. And looks as though we're gonna try to continue. First thing we're gonna start developing here, it's going to be some bearish divergence, right? So this is going to try to come up here somewhere, right? This is going to be coming here somewhere. Positive, less positive, high to low on the RSI, and then put pressure on the price. And that could be if we do go for that 23,203, right? Again, not the coolest looking thing here on crypto overall. Are starting to get some of that indecision going on at at this support zone or this range that we're trading in now. And again, we do have a potential double top forming here. Although this is a short-term one, but it is a double top of sorts. Then we're looking at to put pressure on the price. Again, the hidden divergence is what's helping us hold, but we've been accumulating bearish and bearish, right? Strong bearish. And on the 4-hour chart, there's just strong bearish, hidden bearish. And again, potential double topping here. So with that into account, could be looking for some kind of reversal to come through. That reversal, if we do break 20,586, we're looking for 21,420. If we do hold 22,586 again, could be looking for that retrace to that 23,203 and potential 24,700, right? Eventually up here. So I guess that's the moves that we could be looking for on Bitcoin. And yeah, awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff happening on crypto. Again, not a lot since we were here last time. Well, we were here last time, somewhere around here, right? Monday. Where's Monday here? Monday. Somewhere around here, we're looking for potential bounce to come in, create that bearish divergence on the 4-hour, like I said. And if you look at where we're at from last Monday, right? So I'm just gonna go here Monday. This should have been the stream time. We're slightly below that area, so not really a lot's been happening since 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks ago. Let's see how this keeps on progressing. And yeah, again, like I said, really not a lot going on. Really wish it was more active. These last 2 weeks, yes, we did rally a bit against getting some of that stagnation. Hopefully we can manage to break through eventually, right? Yeah. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Oh. Live for about an hour or so, maybe 48 minutes, I'm not sure. I enjoy coming in. Whenever I have a chance, it's awesome to be able to sit here and chat with you guys and, look at the markets in general, look at crypto, what it's doing. Hopefully I want to have more time in the near future to come in again, and I'll let you guys know about that. But maybe starting this week, I am going to be able to come in here a little bit more often. I am switching some things in the kitchen. It's a dark kitchen, and they do have this way of working where they can cook the menu. I just give them the items, and I just teach them how to prepare them. So I don't give them the recipe or anything for the basic stuff. I'll just basically take the bread and my meat blend, and they just press the burgers and put them together and ship them out. So I'm thinking about it's cheaper than me renting the space, and two, I'm not wasting my time. It's not that I'm wasting my time. It's just not taking a lot of my time to be there. So I just have to go in and taking the ingredients and then leave basically. So that's pretty good. Gives me more time to do stuff here at home and focus on other projects as well, while that project kind of handles itself of sorts. So that's the way that kitchen's gonna be working. And so I think Wednesday I'm moving out of the kitchen, so I leave everything to them. And so starting Thursday or Friday, I should be able to have more time to come in and stream as regular as we used to, almost every day. And we'll see how things go. Thank you very much for joining tonight, guys. I'll catch you again, hopefully by the end of the week for another edition of So Crypto, right? Until then.